first thing I did was have my kids, we ripped the box open, and I had them, you know, since this is their trampoline, I had them help me carry all the bar pieces back here, the nets, mat, you know, the screw, whatever, the spring covering, springs, all these pieces for the netting, and then this is the actual round assembly of the trampoline and the legs. So we laid out our pieces like that because that's how the instructions said to lay out all your pieces first to make sure you have all the pieces you need, and then you go ahead and start fitting everything together because it's all this kind of push and lock legs, so it's going to be real easy to put together. So hold on and I'll show you what we can get done here. Okay, so now we have all the legs in their correct positions. That bend is supposed to be pointing out. I looked at the picture and the instructions, and now I'm going to have Joseph hold up, or maybe I'll pick up that top circle piece and we'll put the legs on. I'll back up and we'll put the legs on each connecting post to put everything together. And then we'll show you what it looks like after we've done that, okay? Okay, so we got the legs on. I recruited some more helpers for my neighbors, my cousin and my neighbors. So the legs go where the posts that didn't have the legs on, that's where they connect to each one like that around. So now it's time to lay out the trampoline mat and attach it. Jump on it, yes. So here's the process we've got so far on our trampoline net. We started with trying to find the middle, which was over there. Then I had to find the middle over here. And we literally just went by counting these loops and the spaces for the springs to figure out where was the middle, and we went like every 8th one and put them in there. So far it's lined up pretty good. Now we're just going to keep putting the springs on, and we'll see what it looks like next. Okay, so we had to wait for Ryan to come home because he's the muscle, and he figured out a much easier solution to put these springs on. Where's the rest of them? They should be right down there.
Who knows with fucking kids around here?
So Ryan's going to show us the easy way to do this because me and Nick didn't know. He hooks that tool on there and just boom, pops it right on.
We're doing it the hard way.
Yeah, we were literally doing it the hard way, putting the tool on this piece and pulling instead of putting it on there. Yeah, no kidding.
You wouldn't need me for this. I wouldn't think.
So see, he's just filling in every other one that was missing.
Where's that piece that goes
in my hand.
Yep. Get to them then.
Just as a side note, some of these pieces tend to bend, so they had to bend them back.
They wouldn't have bent if we were doing it the right way, like this.
If we were doing it the right way instead of pulling on them themselves.
Yeah.
If we were pulling on the springs, they wouldn't have bent.
Wait. All right.
They've been sitting in the sun.
That will hurt my hand.
I hope you got enough left there.
You do?
Because that was the only bag I saw left of springs.
How many you got in your hand? Oh, you got that up here.
That's alright. I'll go look. I'll go look for more. Joseph, how do you like your trampoline, buddy? Oh, neither one of them are better. So it turns out we are missing one spring. Ryan tried to say the kids lost it, but if they'd lost springs, they would have lost a bunch of them. And they helped me, and I watched them. They made sure to pile them all in a pile, so we'll just have to write the company about that. So there's a little kind of downer right there, but we'll write the company. They'll send us a new spring. Touch your knees, Joseph. Touch your knees. Pull them both up to your chest at the same time. Good job. Hey, is it Joseph approved?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now we just have Finish and put the skirting on and the net and all that stuff, but I think we're going to take a break. My husband just got home from work and he's tired, so we're going to take a little break and finish this maybe later tonight when it's cooler or tomorrow. Okay guys, here we are on day 2. Oh yeah, it's too bad. I already filmed a video the rest of the time. And Ryan's putting the legs on. Where's the instructions? Because I can't zoom in and get in his way. So these are the supports for the net. And we put both poles together because they come in 2 pieces. So you put them together and then you attach them to the trampoline legs, which will make the trampoline much more secure. So when we move it, the screws will hold it in place and it won't all come apart. And I probably could have finished this a lot faster if my husband had been here with me from the start, but the kids were helping me and we were trying to do as much as we could without him, so he didn't feel like he had to work all day, then come home and work more, but he kind of did. Didn't you?
Yep, of course. Never ending, never ending, never ending. Always.
But this padding was easy. You just laid the padding on and tied it on the sides like that. That was real easy.
You want to put more. Four left.
Yep, there's 4 posts left.
Quit jumping up there.
Joseph, quit jumping. You're making it harder on Daddy, honey. Of course, the kids have been wanting to jump on it the whole time. Like from the time we had half the springs on, they wanted to get on and jump, and it's like, get off, guys. I see you. Jolene's still sleeping. Yeah, she's still sleeping.
I just got up this morning.
I know you did, huh?
Oh, that hurt. That hurt? Come on, guys. Quit moving.
Stop moving around. You're making it hard on Dad. Daddy can't get the screws tightened. I know. They always give you those little half-size wrenches that look like they should be baby wrenches that little kids should be using. You're watching Nick, are you? Don't be jumping with those poles on there now.
Stay below.
Were we missing we were missing one spring, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were only missing one spring that didn't come in the box or got lost when the mailman brought it or something, because the box was all tore up when it got here. Because it was so heavy. The UPS or FedEx man probably couldn't lift it. Alright, you want another?
No, I want a Mountain Dew.
Okay. So now we've got all of the support poles on for the netting. And Ryan's just going around tightening up the nuts, because I couldn't get them very tight. And we switched. He went to the gas station to get us drinks, and I put the rest of the supports on. Me and Joseph ourselves did it, so it's not that hard, guys. Anybody can do it. Now, we just have to put the net on. Let me get the instructions and see what we do now. Is that bug from him jumping? Excuse me. So it says we just put the entrance between 2 support legs and place the safety net pole covers over the installation tubes. So, yeah, let's see how that works.
Where do you want to go down? Hey, first one.
Now it says you work left. It said you went left. Like work your way clockwise.
Now where are these clips for, though?
They're for the bottom. I'll show you how to do that last. We just clip it onto the
to the bottom.
bottom, basically, where
I
the
like this
springs are.
concept better than I did theirs. Than I did Matt's, because Matt's was a circle one like this. This one I like a lot better. Breed life.
So you might need a ladder for this part. Obviously, we need a ladder.
You have to have a ladder for the whole thing.
Right, to do this end part for the net, you have to have a ladder to be able to get up there and start the net over those support posts and pull them down. Okay, so it turns out we weren't supposed to pull them all the way down because then you can't loop the next ones on. So you just kind of start the net on there, and then you're going to have to loop them on each pole, then pull them all down at once together.
Hold on, Nick, let me get up there.
Which it did not say that in the instructions, by the way. SereneLife.
That's good. That's good. Now let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. We don't. We're never gonna get it right. Come on. Okay.
Hey Joseph, you're gonna have to get out of that net because they're putting it up, buddy. You're gonna be tangled up in the net.
Get out. All right. Get out. You're grounded. He ain't go crazy. Let's go, Grandma. Yep. You go to Grandma. If you don't get off the trampoline, you go to Grandma. Don't put that much on there, we're fine. Then we just pull it down as we go. See, since you're in there, you're tall enough you can talk. Well, somebody's still going to have to hold it up like this. Well, we're getting it.
It will be nice. Now we don't have to worry about the kids falling off.
Just this way, you don't miss.
That's right.
I know, I just want to make sure because Dillweed here.
He was wrestling around in there, but it's okay. Not sure when my camera looks like it's blurry.
Go left, right?
Yeah, counterclockwise. So now you can see they're just going to wiggle it down a little bit. Go all the way around it and keep wiggling it down.
Half normal and half net.
Yeah, I see you.
Alright, that's probably good. Just give me this one. You're going to... Yeah. It's going to be big. I can't. I know, but you got to... Good. Look at George on. I know that you got that.
Lift it up for him, though, so it doesn't get caught. Yeah, Jordan, you're tall enough. You don't even need a ladder.
Watch out, Joseph. You're in his way. You're in his way. Trying to get up there. Push that up there. Whew. Let the boys do that. You might as well keep this. And
Yeah, keep that string. I didn't throw it in the trash.
I'm probably in the next one. This one. Have double net.
Just go ahead and get that. Go ahead and take it all the way down. You want me to? Yep. You guys need to take yours down. You just gotta hold that piece. Yeah. Hold it up. There you go. Now the pole.
Okay, as you can tell, that's what we're doing. I'm going to pause my video real quick. See, as you can tell, they just keep going around and just holding it up at the top and wiggling it down ever so slightly. That way it makes it easy and you won't rip a hole in it or anything.
Go right to the beginning. Right to the very. There you go. Okay. Stuff on it. No, this plastic thing you need, lift it up. Straight. Sounds good when you get it right now. Go ahead and do this now. Move, Joseph. Please, buddy. You can jump on it all you want.
Daddy's, we've almost got it done, babe. Seriously.
Get these other ones, I think we're going to need done. Yeah. We have to go around one more time. Yeah. Go around one more time. You have to put it by the pole. Right by the pole. There you go. We're almost down. And then where do these clamps go?
They clamp onto those spring holder things underneath, I think. Underneath the pad.
Almost got it.
It's almost there. All we gotta do is wiggle it down a little more, and then we can clip her on, and we'll be done. And this project shouldn't have took 2 days, but because I had the kids helping me the first half, I didn't have any actual men, but that's all right. We got her done, and thank goodness we got some help from the neighbors. Nick's our neighbor. He's helping us out.
Once we put those straps on, we'll have to get down. I don't know why that looks so easy. That's all. Yeah, that's all. That's gonna be
Bugs swarming me already this morning. Really? Can't you leave me alone for a little bit, bugs?
We're already down. Down far enough. Let's stay on the inside. Clip right here.
They go under the padding and clip on the trampoline spring holder thingies. I don't know what the technical name is. Things where the spring connects to. Yeah, I think so. And these clips are here. And we just clip those on underneath where the springs are.
You can start doing that.
And it's all set up. So now they're just going around and they're clipping those little clips on to the trampoline springs. And Joseph's figuring out how to use the zipper door.
Mom, look at this zipper.
I know. It's yellow, isn't it? Now you can't just pull down on it. You gotta probably pull it together. Hey, wait. Let me show you.
Thing we use for the springs. Oh yeah. Yeah, we do. But I don't know if that'll hold it.
I bet if you clip this together first. Okay. Go like that. It's like a tent. You have to hold the zipper together to zip it up. I don't know why my phone is doing some weird stuff right now. Not wanting to focus. So yeah. This is the SereneLife Trampoline. I don't know. I think it's a 10-foot one. Maybe. 12-foot one? Maybe? I'm not sure. I can't remember. My mom purchased it for Joseph and Jolene, and so. Huh? You can peek through it? And that's all she wrote.
Trampoline, Joseph. There you go. Yeah, you can jump.
Now you jump.
I can jump. Remember when Sean cut out his trampoline?
Oh, there you go.